is the Northland's only adult Level 1 trauma center. Live from downtown Duluth, welcome to the 2018 Christmas City of the North Parade. 60 years of kicking off the holiday season with your hosts, Jennifer Austin and Dan Wolf, and featuring Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark. Presented by Republic Bank and Fitkers. Also in part by Fond du Luth Casino, Essentia Health, the Greater Downtown Council, and St. Luke's. And now, here are your hosts, Jennifer Austin and Dan Wolf.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jennifer Austin.
And I'm Dan Wolf, still working on getting mic'd up for the parade here.
It's always a rush between the end of the 6 o'clock news and the beginning of the Christmas City of the North Parade. But
there we go.
Here we are, and we are ready for the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade. It has been a tradition since 1958. But before we start the fun, we want to thank our partners who helped make this parade possible.
Yeah, first is Republic Bank. Next up is Fitkers, which is parade headquarters where we have our cameras set up tonight. That's also where our meteorologist Adam Clark is out on the street. Our grand marshals this year are the Olympic curling team. Let's send it down to Adam at the parade with some of that.
I know, right? This is a big deal. I mean, I get to interview Santa in just a little bit, but the Olympic curling team, all gold medals, first time we've ever won gold in curling. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Now, what does it mean to start off this parade? It's 60 years of the Christmas City of the North Parade. You probably watched it as you were kids, and you get to be the grand marshals. What does that feel like?
I feel like we're probably too young to be the grand marshals, but no, it's really exciting to get a chance to walk through the city of Duluth in such a festive atmosphere. That's such a tradition, and to see a lot of people that maybe haven't seen us in person since we got home.
Yeah, that's great. And are you guys dressed for it? Are you ready for the long walk?
Absolutely. I don't know. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah. We're ready. Yeah.
We got our closing ceremonies in medal gear and our medals on. We're ready.
It's a lot colder there.
Does the medal get cold and you know, it kind of cools you off?
You know, I wouldn't, I guess I wouldn't like lick it. That would maybe get a little dangerous, but yeah.
All right, well, guys, congratulations and enjoy being grand marshals.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right, guys, there they are. The grand marshals of the whole parade right there. The 2018 gold medalists for the Olympic curling. Yeah, wonderful. All right, back to you guys.
Very cool to see them start off the parade for us this evening.
Yeah.
And before we get on with it, we want to take a quick programming note right now. Wheel of Fortune is on My 9 tonight. That starts at 6:30. Blind Spot, normally airing at 7 o'clock on KBJR, has been moved to 1 a.m. here on KBJR-6. And Midnight Texas, normally airing at 8 tonight on KBJR, has been moved to 2 a.m. After the parade tonight, stay tuned for an original program called Shaping Superior Street, focused on the reconstruction project in Duluth's downtown and looking ahead to next year's Phase 2 construction. And by tuning in, you have a chance to enter a contest to win a downtown hotel stay and dinner with gift certificates for shopping and entertainment.
Looking forward to that programming that comes up after us. By the way, the Duluth Police Chief is ahead of our Grand Marshal tonight, clearing the way. KBJR-6's Christmas City of the North Parade as a special guest this year. And we showed you the Olympic curling team a minute ago with Adam. They are leading the way. This is the second time in the history of the parade there's been a Grand Marshal for the parade. And 4 members of the team, their families are here. You can see them getting things underway right now. Adam introduced them to us just a few minutes ago, but John Schuster, John Landsteiner, Joe Polo, and Tyler George. Team Schuster, the first American team to ever win gold in curling. Most of us here in the Northland will never forget watching that late into the night. And Schuster said they want to use the parade as an opportunity to be more involved in the community.
They're all local, of course, which makes it that much better. They've got a great story. All right, well, next up, the U.S. Coast Guard. This year's color guard is provided by Team Coast Guard. Tonight's flag bearers are from Coast Guard Auxiliary Flotilla 3004, commanded by Stephen Daniel of Duluth. Meteorologist Dave Anderson is driving the auxiliary truck tonight. He's been a member of the flotilla for just shy of 20 years. Good job, Dave. Behind Dave are members of the active duty military Coast Guard for Search and Rescue Station Duluth. Their truck is pulling the station's 29-foot fast response boat. Our region's Coast Guard family wishes everyone happy holidays and safe recreation on the water, whether it's thawed or frozen. And the Coast Guard is followed by the 148th Fighter Wing. You may not always see them flying high above the clouds, but you almost always hear them. They are, of course, the Bulldogs from Duluth's very own 148th. With over 1,000 members, they fly and maintain the newest F-16s in the U.S. Air Force fleet. The Bulldogs protect America's skies 24 hours a day and continue to support the overseas effort in supporting the global war on terror. The 148th Fighter Wing is one of only 2 National Guard wings tasked with providing suppression of enemy air defense support for our nation. They have marched in front of the parade since its inception, and on behalf of everyone here at KBJR-6, we'd like to thank them all for their service.
Absolutely. Thank them for their service. They've been a part of this parade, as much a tradition as the parade itself since its very beginning. So we thank them for being here tonight in the parade and thank them for their service. And we're going to see it coming up just behind the 148th. You see the explosive ordnance disposal vehicle making its way through the parade route as well. More folks walking behind that. Looks like they've got some collection buckets, maybe some candy for the kids out there as well tonight. And you know what? We want to remind you as the 148th make their way through and we see the next groups come in, that if you've got photos you want to share from the parade tonight, anything on social media, send that our way.
Yeah, in the hashtag tonight, if you're into using hashtags on Twitter, Instagram, hashtag Christmas City Parade. It's the same one I think we've been using for a few years now. So you can share your photos that way as well. Just post them, hashtag Christmas City Parade, and we will try and put them on our website in a slideshow to show all the fun memories from what is another fun night. And hey, we know these guys.
I guess you do. I'm new to them. This is the KBJR-6 float with some familiar faces on board. You can see morning anchor Ryan Half, weekend anchor Jesse Slater there, also morning anchor Emma Reckenberg. She helped light up the Christmas tree a little bit earlier. Be sure to check out the KBJR-6 mobile weather app for the latest on the weather developments throughout the Northland. You see our team taking some selfies with fans there, and the mobile weather lab making its way through the parade route in that perfect Hollywood snow Adam's been talking about falling on everyone tonight.
It really is perfect weather for the parade tonight. This is just magical. It looks beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. And also up behind after KBJR-6, you can see the folks from Essentia Health. You are in good hands with Essentia. Headquartered in Duluth, Essentia Health combines its strengths and talents of 15,000 employees. Essentia Health is guided by the values of quality, hospitality, respect, justice, stewardship, and teamwork. The organization delivers on its promise to be here with you in 15 hospitals, 75 clinics, many other care facilities, and a research institute.
And hey, we want to let you know that you can vote on the Best in-Show Float contest in the coming weeks. Cast your vote for your favorite float by going to the Christmas City of the North page under the Things to Do tab at KBJR6.com. Well, we are going to take a quick break now, and after the break, you won't want to miss a dancing rendition of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and a Pirates of the Caribbean themed float. That's next.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city, come this Christmas to the Christmas City I'll go.
Berquist Imports Gift Shop in Cloquet, located on Highway 33 for all your Nordic gifts and specialty items.
Berquist Gift Shop was started in 1948 by my parents with the goal of putting a little bit of Scandinavia in every home in America. Who you?
27 Liquor, 27th Avenue West and Michigan Street.
All of us at Super One Foods would like to say thank you. Thank you for shopping with us here each and every day and making it a joy to come to work.
You've allowed us to give back to the local communities we serve for the past 40 years. Each year, we raise and donate hundreds of thousands of dollars in support to local charities and food shelves, youth organizations, and various athletic events.
From all of us at Super One Foods, thank you.
We're proud to serve you locally every day with low prices and better choices.
Would you look at this? The new Superior Street, all spiffed up and ready to go. Planters, seating, traffic flow.
Jody, how'd this all get done?
Come on, let me show you. This summer, Superior Street underwent its first major renovation since the mid-'80s. Join us for an in-depth look at how Duluth went from this to this in shaping Superior Street after the Christmas City of the North Parade on KBJR-6.
Healthy holiday tips brought to you by Essentia Health.
In the winter, our skin often becomes very dry in the lower humidity. Prevent dry, cracked, and itchy skin. Limit the amount of soap you use, and always moisturize with a thick cream or ointment within 3 minutes after washing. A humidifier can also help. Lastly, it's important to wear sunscreen in the winter because ultraviolet A rays can damage the skin year-round.
Wishing you and your family a happy holiday season from Essentia Health.
Fontaine on the wing. Will this finish it? Hendrickson knocked down by Riddle. Gets it back again. Mike is there. It's in. Mike Conley finishes it. Run, Sam.
Minnesota Power, shining a light on every goal. The KBJR-6 News app. Download it today.
Berquist Imports Gift Shop in Cloquet, located on Highway 33, for all your Nordic gifts and specialty items.
Berquist Gift Shop was started in 1948 by my parents with the goal of putting a little bit of Scandinavia in every home in America. God Jul.
Well, welcome back to the Christmas City of the North Parade. Next up, we have, you know what? I think we got to wait a little bit for our next performer. They're coming up, we promise, and it's going to be great. So while we wait for them, well, hey, here they are, Stacy Studio of Dance. They're now dancing down Superior Street. They're celebrating the parade this year with their rendition of a Christmas classic, and that is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Great movie and great dancers as well. The dancers are dressed as, of course, Clark Griswold, Uncle Eddie, and other characters from the movie. The younger dancers are riding in style, and of course, you see it there, the famous camper. This is Stacy Studio's 31st year performing in the parade. Stacy Studio offers classes in all forms of dance to dancers of all ages, and now we're going to watch some of their moves.
Some great dance moves there. Thank you, guys and gals. Coming up next after them, we'll see them here in just a minute as everyone in the jersey. I like on the back of their jerseys, it's always Griswold.
Yeah.
Well done. And I wonder if anyone dressed up as Snots, the disgusting dog from that movie.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I see a bathrobe there, though.
Yeah.
Got the hat going.
And maybe a record number of Santas in this parade.
Love all the beards. Yeah. Looks great. Hey, we want to remind you, if you are out on the parade route, you're watching from home, you can share your pictures from us, or with us, rather. We'd love to see them. You can share them by using the hashtag Christmas City Parade on social media. Post those pictures, and we will get them up. We want to create a slideshow on KBJR6.com. Also, this is my favorite part of the Christmas City of the North Parade, among many other things. I love hearing where everyone is watching from. You have people, I think someone last year was watching from Peru. Do you remember that?
Someone was watching from Peru. Someone was watching in Africa. We've had people in the Middle East watching. Barbara Riles several years ago was watching somewhere in the Middle East.
Kazakhstan, I believe.
Yeah, of all places. So we look forward to hearing where you're watching the parade from tonight. Shoot us a note if you can. Let us know. So now, up next is Charlie's Gingerbread Workshop. This is the Schaub family's float. Was built in memory of Charlie Schaub after his recent passing. Charlie was well known in Duluth, neighboring areas, and nationally for his award-winning parade floats, including his beloved train. Charlie made people happy for over 50 years, and his family dedicates this gingerbread workshop surrounded by a candy and gumdrop winter setting to his memory. The Anderson, Farrell, Rave, and Schaub family say they are happy to honor their dad, Charlie, at the Christmas City of the North Parade one last time. And what an awesome float. A great way to do it.
They did a great job with that. Look at all that confetti, too. That's coming from the float, right?
That's coming from the float. You can see the chimney smoke. That's pretty cool.
This is impressive. Wow. Great job to the Schaub family. Look at all that detail. The little elf there decorating. The elf moves.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
A lot of detail, a lot of work went into that.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to head next now to Miss Hermantown. That is Annika Emerson, and she is joined by Hermantown Ambassador Josie Walgren and Princess Ella Borgeson, and they are riding in a classic Thunderbird convertible. Joining them tonight are the Hermantown Hawkettes. They're right behind there. They're a twirling tradition dating back to 1948. The Hawkettes are under the direction of Rhonda Grusendorf-Tomlin and Paige Tomlin, who are former and current UMD Bulldog Marching Band feature twirlers. So another look here at Miss Hermantown and her entourage there in that convertible. Hope they're staying warm tonight.
Hope they're staying warm. It probably helps when they've got that perfect wave down.
Right.
And
keeps the circulation going.
That's right. And up next, we've got Hermantown High School bringing you their school band. The school is still small enough for everyone to know each other, but large enough to offer a ton of courses. So let's listen in and watch their performance.
It's Bentleyville. They've got some great costumed characters there ahead of their display, which is coming right up. Hey, Bentleyville opens tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's how you know the holiday season's really getting underway, right? When Bentleyville is open for the season. They've got all sorts of volunteers, it looks like, ahead of their float right now, helping them out. They are looking for more volunteers, by the way. They need them throughout the holiday season, of course, to keep Bentleyville up and running. It's open every day, I believe, throughout the holiday season, starting tomorrow. So here is their float, and of course you knew it was going to have a lot of lights, right? Looks like the Grinch there, waving to everyone. No word on whether he's stolen Christmas yet.
Right.
All decked out in lights as you would expect, of course. Bentleyville, by the way, opens tomorrow and it runs through December 26th. So you got some time to head on down to Bentleyville. They've just got free hot chocolate, free cookies, and that wonderful light display. And I'm sure that these fun characters will be there as well.
That's right. And we should point out that appeared to be a happy Grinch, so no reason to be concerned tonight.
No stealing of Christmas.
As Bentleyville keeps on coming through, just want to point out we have people watching from all over the country. We're hearing from some of you right now on social media. We're getting emails. Karen Blair watching from Portland, Oregon right now on our KBJR-6 stream. Also, Patricia Siraski watching from Houston, Texas. And Amy McCracken watching us from Arizona. Pretty cool people from all over the country.
Looks like Elaine is watching from Macon, Georgia, and Elaine used to march in the parade. Back in 1963, she says it was so cold, the mouthpieces froze to their mouths.
You won't forget that.
That is a memory. Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us, Elaine. If you have your memories from your favorite Christmas City of the North parade, or you want to tell us where you're watching from, we would love to hear it. It's so fun to hear all these stories. Hashtag Christmas City Parade on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or you can share them with us any way you choose.
And we especially want to hear your story if you were in the parade and your mouth became stuck in something. Please let us know.
We would love to hear how that turned out.
We would, yeah. As Bentleyville goes by, you can see them coming up behind. We'll get to, there they are. Here comes the Minnesota Power plug-in hybrid bucket truck and Louie the Lightning Bug's helpers, also known as the kids of Minnesota Power employees. We saw those little lightning bugs a little bit earlier during the tree lighting with our own Emma Reckenberg, Minnesota Power Plaza. Minnesota Power invites your family to come see that 45-foot community Christmas tree located right outside their building at the corner of Superior Street and Lake Avenue in downtown Duluth. It looks absolutely beautiful this year, as it does every year. Now, they've decorated this year's tree with thousands of energy-saving LED lights, which were just flipped on for the season, as we mentioned earlier tonight. Minnesota Power wishes you a very happy holiday season. So lots of those little lightning bugs making their way through the parade, along with those LED energy-saving lights from Minnesota Power.
Louie lightning bugs, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they call it. Louie lightning bugs. Very cool. We're seeing some more pictures come in on social media. We appreciate everyone who's sending those. Another reminder, if you want to tell us where you're watching the parade from, I think it's always kind of fun to play a game who's watching from the furthest location away. All right, we've got another float coming up, and it's a fun one. Can you guess? Pirates of the Caribbean. In this case, it's known as the Pirates of Kohler Chevrolet Buick GMC.
Equally tropical.
Right, can't wait. I'd watch that movie. I'd watch that in theaters. They have sailed into Duluth aboard the Black Pearl, and in spite of their rough demeanor, Captain Jack Sparrow and his crew love the holidays. Kohler Chevrolet Buick GMC is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving the Northland for over 50 years. The dealership's a corporate partner for the My9 Sports Network, and we want to thank them for their support of high school and college hockey on My9. I wonder how long it took them to make that ship.
I mean, there's so much detail that's gone into so many of these floats that we've seen just so far, and we're just getting into the parade. I would imagine they've been working on some of these all year long. And you can see right behind the Kohler Pirates of the Caribbean float, here comes the Salvation Army. There they are. They've been serving Duluth for more than 125 years now. They provide food, clothing, housing, and emergency services. Now, accompanying the Salvation Army's mobile kitchen are boys and girls from the Salvation Army's Rookie Basketball Association and the Duluth Salvation Army Corps. Now, last year, the Duluth Salvation Army served more than 85,000 meals. And this December, the Duluth Salvation Army will provide about 1,200 families in need with groceries for a family Christmas dinner, and an estimated 16,000 toys will be given to area kids. That's just in our area, thanks to the Toyland Express toy collections at area businesses as well as Bentleyville. So if you'd like to donate, find one of those area businesses or just take your donations to Bentleyville and make some child's Christmas dreams come true this year.
Yeah, they're doing some great work as usual during what can be a tough time of year for some people. So, important reminder to help them help others. All right, we are coming up now on, you know what, I think we're going to spend a little bit more time here on the Salvation Army. Do we have our, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a gap before our next boat, but that's okay because it gives us time to remind you that if you've had a float maybe so far that you've seen and you just thought, wow, that was the best float I've ever seen.
Like the KBJR-6 float.
We did not actually have a float, but you know, you could vote for us in our mobile weather lab.
Yeah.
If it counts. Yeah.
Equally cool.
You can vote on KBJR6.com under the Things to Do tab. We have a contest going for Best Float. So keep in mind as you watch tonight your favorite, and you can vote for that a little bit later here in the coming weeks. All right, this is not a float, but it's pretty darn cool. This is the Duluth Air Show Humvee. The Duluth Air Show is the largest of its kind in Minnesota, and it will return this July to the Duluth International Airport. KBJR-6 is pleased to sponsor the air show every year when it lands in Duluth. The Duluth Air Show, presented by St. Luke's, returns on July 20th through the 21st and will feature the U.S. Navy Blue Angels. Plan to take in the United States military jet demonstration teams, civilian performers, and a host of others as they perform in Duluth for the two-day air show. Look at the art on that Humvee.
Yeah. One of these years, I think they're going to have a fighter jet come and land along the parade route there on Superior Street.
And that fighter jet better win Best Float. If that happens.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
That would be problematic. Well, hey, coming up after the break, we are learning all about the new look Superior Street after a summer of construction from Greater Downtown Council President Christy Stokes. We'll be right back.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city, come this Christmas to the Christmas City I'll go.
To brighten your living space, contrast a neutral sofa with a pop of color.
No, not him. This.
Save 27% during the Customer Appreciation Sale at Schneiderman's Furniture. Exactly.
I love a piano, I love a piano, I love to hear somebody playing upon a piano, a grand piano. It simply carries me away, so you can keep your fiddle and your bow. Just give me P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I love to step right beside an upright, or a great big concert grand.
Make someone's dream come true this season. There's never been a better time to buy a new Yamaha piano. Financing, no interest for 18 months. Come to Duluth Fine Pianos, your Northlands piano dealer. Stay tuned.
Make it the best holiday ever with the True Love Guarantee at Numi Jewelers. Dazzle her with a gift she's guaranteed to love. We're so sure she'll love the piece you choose that we'll even exchange it if she doesn't. True love is guaranteed at Numi Jewelers.
We at Republic Bank are fortunate to be able to support so many local charities and events, including the Christmas City of the North Parade and Bentleyville. This is the time of year when we all especially realize the joy of giving and how lucky we are to call these great communities home. Happy holidays from all of us at Republic Bank.
Thousands have lost belly fat with the Zerona laser. Duluth Laser Clinic would like to say thank you with this incredible offer. Here's your chance to try Zerona for 50% off. Call Duluth Laser Clinic today at 728-2426 and say goodbye to belly fat.
Hi, I'm Jeff with J3 Insurance. Do you own a business? Call us and see why hundreds of businesses right here in the Northland insure with J3 Insurance. We know our business. Let us help yours. Check us out at j3insurance.com.
Handcrafted for every lifestyle. Making memories since 1882. In store at 365 Canal Park Drive or online at duluthpack.com.
The best coffee in the Northland is right here in Duluth at Dunn Brothers Coffee. With fresh beans roasted in-house daily, you can enjoy a cup of world-class sustainably sourced coffee from the warm and inviting atmosphere of Dunn Brothers Coffee.
Add an adjustable base to find the perfect position sitting up or lying down.
I'm gonna binge watch.
I'm gonna binge sleep.
Get Tempur-Pedic mattresses starting at $30 per month, plus receive $300 bonus cash during the Customer Appreciation Sale at Schneiderman Sleep.
Welcome back to the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade. It's time for some dancing. It's the Medill Performing Arts Center. Had people dancing since 1999 when owners Jennifer Medill Hagen and Dustin Hagen moved back to Duluth from New York City, ready to put their skills to work. The school incorporates dance and theater skills in preparing students for auditions and life. Medill offers 10 different styles of dance lessons, so let's watch them go right now. From Medill, phenomenal performance. Just introduced Jennifer Austin to the phenomenon we know as flossing.
Never heard of it. What? Please, someone out there tell me I am not alone. I'm like, I just got an explainer on what flossing is, and now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Okay, don't even have to Google it. Hey, next up is Northwood Children's Services with an illuminated aerial lift bridge. You'll see it here in just a second. How could you miss it? Look at all those lights. The bridge even raises and lowers just like the real thing. And they have the Tregurtha coming into the port. Here we are. Look at that bridge. They thought they did such a good job with this. At Tregurtha, of course, it's a well-known Great Lakes-based bulk carrier freighter. They did a great job with it. They've got some great people riding on the Tregurtha tonight, it looks like. Located in Duluth, Northwood Children's Services provides holistic and professional care, education, and treatment for children with severe emotional, behavioral, and learning disabilities. Established more than 130 years ago, they are the oldest and largest organization of their kind in Minnesota. And they're going to make a pretty good float, too.
Yeah, maybe the most Duluth float we'll see all night.
Yeah.
Oh, with the aerial lift bridge going up and down, and right behind them, looks like we've got Denfeld High School. The band sponsored by Schmidt Music. Schmidt Music, the place to go for all your holiday needs, accessories, music, guitars, amps, gifts, and lessons at Schmidt Music. Proud to bring you this performance by the Denfeld High School Marching Band.
Great job there to the Denfeld High School band. We had mentioned having a contest to see who is watching the Christmas City of the North Parade from the furthest away, and I think we have a winner.
Okay.
It goes to Emily Clemenson She is watching from Tokyo, Japan.
Wow.
From an air base in Tokyo. Emily says she marched from 2002 to 2005 with the Denfeld Band. Perfect timing. We just saw the Denfeld Band and Denfeld cheerleading. So thanks to Emily for watching.
But not to be outdone by Nicole Martinez, who's watching from West Duluth.
All right.
Yeah, very far away as
We
well.
appreciate you both watching.
That's right.
Thank you so much. All right, this is the Greater Downtown Council. They're hoping you'll get downtown this holiday season. The GDC is riding in style with the DTA's Red Trolley. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to head down to Adam Clark because he is with President of the Greater Downtown Council, Christy Stokes, right now. Adam, what's going on?
Hey, guys. Having a great parade thus far. It's been wonderful. Christy Stokes with me from the Greater Downtown Council. And Christy, you've got a lot going on, and your whole street, Superior Street, is going to look fantastic, and already part of it does. Right. What's going on this winter?
You know what? We have a renewed Superior Street, which we just opened in the last few days, the final stretch of the first phase, so that's exciting. And it was enough to welcome everybody into the downtown. So this is just such a fun time for us to be able to kick off the holiday season and really showcase the downtown for everyone.
Yeah, and right now, people are free to shop. We're kind of in a lull right now, correct?
You know, this is a perfect time because next weekend is Small Business Saturday. And so that's when we really encourage people to get on out, support those local businesses, and then support them throughout the season. These are the guys that are really supportive of the community, and they make us unique.
Awesome. And what's your favorite part of the new rebirth of Superior Street? What are you most looking forward to whenever everything is complete, everything is done? And I know a thing about renovations. My house is a wreck right now. It's getting better. It's a lot better than it has been, but I know what it's like. What are you looking most forward to?
You know, there are so many things, but just to be able to have a great surface instead of bricks that are heaving and things like that, that's great. And then I'm looking forward to the spring. When we bring the trees in, when we have the plants out there, it'll just be so colorful and it'll be great look for us.
I agree. No more heaving bricks. We don't need that anymore.
No more tripping hazards.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, and enjoy the parade.
Thank you. Thanks for coming downtown.
Yeah. Take care, Christy. All right, guys, back to you.
Yeah, and while Superior Street reconstruction was a big undertaking, nothing compares to Adam Clark's house. Here's a look at what's going on out there. We'll be right back.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city, come this Christmas to the Christmas City I'll go.
Your busy life, our flexible scheduling, your goals, our team of specialists, your questions, our expert answers, with convenient access to clinics and urgent care across the region, including Q Care and E-Care when you need it. Caring about you is our strength. Contact St. Luke's to establish care about you.
This year, Santa's got his naughty, nice, and now his shop local list. With a unique variety of shops and restaurants, there's something for everyone at Fitkers. And for business or leisure, Fitkers Inn is Duluth's premier lakefront getaway. Fitkers. Shop, eat, sleep.
Downtown Duluth, we have what it takes to make your holiday season special. Take in the sights, the lights, the sounds, and the joys of the season. From shopping and dining to entertainment and just pure fun, your experience will be one to remember. Looking for that perfect gift for someone special on your list? Check it off in downtown Duluth. No matter what the season or the reason, we're bringing joy every day of the year. The Greater Downtown Council invites you to get downtown for the holidays or any day.
Security Jewelers is celebrating Jack and Jay's retirement and welcoming the new leadership team. For a limited time, save up to 70% off store-wide on diamond jewelry, watches, engagement rings, wedding bands, collectibles, gifts, gemstones, pearls, and more. Plus, register to win a $1,000 shopping spree. Don't miss the retirement celebration sale going on now at Security Jewelers, downtown Duluth.
Here at Memorial Medical Center, we really care about treating the patient as a whole. Instead of looking at the patient as a hip or as a knee, we look at how their hip or the knee affects their life. I'm Joe Signorelli, orthopedic surgeon, and I've been doing joint replacement surgery for 7 years. It's really important for a patient to be comfortable where they're receiving their care. And so if we can provide high quality care at an affordable cost in their home community, I think that's advantageous for the patient. I think they really appreciate it.
Welcome back to the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to have you with us. We've got a lot of people joining us from all over the country, all over the world. We heard Tokyo, Japan, just a few minutes ago. Also, Sheila watching from Holly Pond, Alabama. We've got people watching in North Carolina, Nebraska, Thunder Bay, and Ontario tonight. Some people from all over. You're finding some stuff on social media.
Yeah, Tom is watching us tonight from Nome, Alaska. Hi, Tom. Thank you for watching. Scott is watching from Duluth. He's all warm at home in Duluth, but he's got a pretty good story. He says he marched in the Christmas City Parade back in the mid-'80s. He remembers it was so cold. All of the drummers, he was in the Proctor High School band, had their drum heads shatter.
Oh, wow.
So,
all right.
Another great Christmas City memory.
Yeah,
they won't forget that one.
Got lips frozen to whistles and broken drums.
Lots of band stories tonight.
Lots of band stories. That's what happens when you're in the Christmas City of the North. We're going to go back out to the parade route right now, I believe. We've got the Greater Downtown Council still making their way through the parade route. Of course, we heard from Christy Stokes just a minute ago chatting with our own Adam Clark, talking about that massive undertaking that has been the Superior Street Reconstruction Project. And we've got some music as well. Let's listen in. You've been watching the performance of Sterling Silver Studio from Superior, performing in the parade since 1991. Sterling Silver is proud to announce they are the home of the 2018 National Baton Twirling Champions. Sterling Silver prides itself on being a family-oriented dance, twirling, and performing arts organization that's invested in the cultural enhancement of the Duluth and Superior community. Some talented kids out there right now. Sterling Silver Studio is accompanied today by the live music of the Crescent Moon Band. We just saw them go through. They're also from Superior. And just watching them dance makes you want to dance along, doesn't it, Jen?
Yeah, it makes me want to floss. That's what it's called, right? The floss.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are doing these days.
I think that's what Sterling Silver Studio had in mind, trying to get everybody to floss.
Yeah, they have much more skills than I do, so no one wants to see me dance. I love their sweatshirts, though, those tie-dye sweatshirts, keeping them warm tonight.
Colorful.
Yeah, our thanks to them for being a part of the parade. Comments are continuing to come in. Hashtag Christmas City Parade. We want your comments, maybe your favorite memory of the parade. Please share that with us. We'll share some here on air. And if you're watching from somewhere maybe far away, we want to know where. We've had a Japan. We've had a Nome, Alaska.
Nome, Alaska. I'm looking through this list right now. Chris Austin, watching from Champlin.
Aw, hi, Mom.
Does that sound familiar, Jen?
That's my mom.
Also, Mona Clements from Cape Coral, Florida, and some folks all over Wisconsin watching this today.
Yeah, and of course, send your pictures too. You can use that hashtag to send pictures, and we are making a slideshow of all those pictures at KBJR6.com. All right, next up, Bold Choice Theater. They're playing holiday music, dancing, and waving on the parade route. Bold Choice Theater is an award-winning outreach theater company that creates original productions and tours them at schools and organizations, entertaining and educating while spreading a message of acceptance, diversity, and personal pride. BOLD stands for Battling Obstacles, Living with Disabilities. Our thanks to them for being a part of the parade this year.
And coming up behind them, there they are. It's time for St. Luke's. Did you know St. Luke's was the first hospital to be established in Duluth? That was all the way back in 1881. They now have 2 hospitals, St. Luke's Hospital in Duluth, as well as Lakeview Hospital up in 2 harbors up the North Shore. 29 specialty clinics, 2 pharmacies that serve the people of northeastern Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan. So lots of cute kids making their way through with their parents. Now, in addition to St. Luke's, St. Luke's has 14 primary care clinics all across the region, has 2,900 employees, continues to grow. The high-quality medical staff provides state-of-the-art care for the patient above all else. They've got some nice LED lights hanging around.
Yeah, all color coordinated in their St. Luke's blue tonight. Keep it warm, I'm sure, on this fairly cold night. But hey, for weather-wise, you've seen much worse on parade night. This is nothing, just a little snow. It's perfect.
We've yet to hear of any band members whose whistles have frozen.
Right, if that happens, though, you let us know.
Right.
Hey, another person watching us from fairly far away, Seattle. Jeff Johnson is watching tonight from Seattle. So thanks for watching tonight, Jeff. And we've got Mike watching from Minneapolis.
Also, Karen Solitz watching from Panama City, Florida. They might be a little bit warmer down there in Panama City.
I mean, a tad.
A little bit.
Yeah. But they're further away from this wonderful parade.
Yeah.
All right, up next, the UMD Marching Band. The Marching Band enthusiastically supports the university's athletic programs and represents the university with pride at home and away. The band has 92 members this year. Let's take a listen.
That was the UMD Marching Band. Saw Connor Arland, a family member of mine. His parents are watching tonight from the Twin Cities. Great job, UMD Marching Band, making their way through the parade.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Flossing.
That's
there
flossing.
It is. That's
flossing. He's doing a great job with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's top-notch flossing.
Yeah. Okay, and now we all know what flossing is. There's no excuse now.
You're the only one.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that, Dan. He's doing a great job there.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me what flossing is. We appreciate that. Some more comments coming in on social media. Adam, watching from school in Cleveland, Ohio. He hopes to be back watching from his cabin in Moose Junction next year. Thanks for watching, Adam.
All right here we've got Members Cooperative Credit Union, or MCCU. The float is coming by right now. The float is looking pretty vibrant. Its trademark orange winter accessories. The flashy float is adored with Christmas lights and their mascot Dollar Dog. Members Cooperative Credit Union is proud to be the largest credit union based north of the Twin Cities. MCCU provides full-service banking to its members, from traditional products and accounts to a dynamic range of mortgage and business services with its 12 branches across northern and central Minnesota.
All right, we had a little break, so a reminder, if you've seen a float that you thought was just phenomenal, there have been a ton of phenomenal floats tonight.
They're all phenomenal.
But if you have a favorite, you can vote for that on KBJR6.com. Just go to the Things to Do tab, and you will find it there. Vote for the best in parade, best float. All right, next up, the Stella Maris Academy float, showing a nativity scene. You'll see that in just a little bit here. Bishop Serba named the academy for the Blessed Virgin Mary, known as Star of the Sea. Stella Maris is Latin for Star of the Sea. Stella Maris Academy is an accredited pre-kindergarten through 8th grade Catholic school here in Duluth. They have 3 campuses. It offers an exceptional Catholic education with small class sizes, engaged teachers, and community service projects. The mission of their academic community is to prepare lifelong learners who lead, love, and serve as Jesus taught. And once again, a great float there from Stella Maris Academy.
And can we just point out once again the beautiful scene we've got tonight with this Hollywood snow, as Adam calls it, falling on the parade. You really just couldn't ask for better weather. Some dabbing, that's another big
The wise man
dance craze right there. The wise man was dabbing.
I didn't know that wise men knew how to dab.
They do now.
I'm learning all sorts of things tonight. Let me tell you. Thank you for the education, Northland.
We've got another high school band making their way through right now. This one with the Dance Line, sponsored by Duluth Superior Symphony Orchestra. You can see, of course, DSSO's upcoming Home for the Holidays Pops Matinee, December 1st at 3 p.m. with lyric opera, The North and Twin Ports Tenors. They are proud to bring you Northwestern High School's marching band and its Dance Line. Here they are.
Thanks to the Northwestern High School Band, sponsored by the DSSO. They did a great job for us there. And up next, the Frost River Crew. You know what they're famous for, right? They're famous for building packs, luggage, briefcases, and more at the shop above their store at 1910 West Superior Street. We've got all sorts of helpers out there with the Frost River Crew tonight, of course, donning their packs. They had to have those. Cute little dog, cute little kid. That doesn't hurt either. And coming up here, you'll see their float, very appropriate for Frost River. They've got They've got a canoe on top.
Cool.
That is because they specialized in waxed canvas canoe packs meant for camping adventures in the boundary water. So Frost River there. And they want you to know while you're visiting Frost River in the Lincoln Park neighborhood, you've got your options of places to stop by and visit. You've got Love Creamery, Ice Cream Shop, Porttown Deli, Bent Paddle, of course, OMC Smokehouse, Duluth Pottery, the Duluth Folk School, and more, all in the Craft District on West Superior Street. Great float there from Frost River.
So much going on there in Lincoln Park. And coming up after Frost River, I think that's them right there, Superior Fuel Company. And as we wait for Superior Fuel Company, we're getting a couple more notes from folks watching from afar on Twitter right now. We've got Megan watching from Mascoutah, Illinois, and also Hilton Head Island. We've got some folks watching down that way where it is also much warmer tonight. Lots of people watching all over the country, all over the world. And there they are, Superior Fuel Company, leading their pack is a propane delivery truck that helps deliver 45,000 gallons a day to commercial and residential customers in northeastern Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin. You even see a Christmas tree. We'll see it here in just a second on top of their flow. Got a Christmas tree coming up, and you can see that.
Got a cool car, though. Look at those lights.
Car. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There's that big propane tank dressed up. It's the piggy tank.
To save so much, you'll call this a piggy tank.
Call it the piggy tank. Of course, the company prides themselves on providing their customers with better value and pricing on propane, operating in an honest manner, striving every day to exceed customer expectations. They say they deliver anytime, any temperature, which is especially important here in the Northland.
Of course it is. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and coming up after the break, an opportunity to honor those who served our country.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city. Come this Christmas to the Christmas City, I'll go.
We're fortunate here at Fairview Range to have access to state-of-the-art technology. Our patients are able to get the studies they need done locally and in a timely fashion. Preventative care right here in Hibbing.
Kubota's L2501 DT packs powerful performance into one easy-to-operate compact tractor. Designed for all-day operator comfort and easy use of implements, the L2501 DT makes mowing, digging, hauling, and lifting quick and simple. Now get payments as low as $135 a month with 0% APR financing for 84 months. Kubota L2501 DT compact tractors, the only real choice.
No one serves you better than Lulich Implement.
Shop at Wild Birds Unlimited for the nature lover on your Christmas list. We carry the highest quality products, and our trained staff is as passionate about birds as they are about your shopping experience. We stock heated bird baths, squirrel-proof feeders, birdseed blends, and great gift ideas for the holidays. Visit our location in the Burning Tree Plaza near Best Buy.
Wild Birds Unlimited, we bring people and nature together.
This place, built on tradition, resilience, opportunity. These people, full of tenacity, vision, compassion. Our role is to provide the kind of health care you can't get anywhere else. Because this place, these people, are like nowhere else.
Make your holidays bright and colorful with help from Hannah Johnson Fabrics, Quilts, and Notions in Duluth's Lakeside Marketplace. We have what you need to make your holiday projects as festive as possible with our beautiful designer and specialty fabrics, plus flannels that'll inspire you to make your very best seasonal designs. Whether you're making a red and green garment or a joy-filled quilt, our friendly staff will answer your questions and find exactly what you need. Happy holidays from Hannah Johnson Fabrics, 4511 East Superior Street, Duluth.
Through the Subaru Share the Love event, we've shown just how far love can go.
Over 100 national parks protected.
More than 50,000 animals rescued.
Nearly 2 million meals delivered.
Over 1,800 wishes granted.
That's $140 million donated to charity by Subaru and its retailers over 11 years.
Visit Miller Hill Subaru during the Subaru Share the Love event, now through January 2nd.
We have an amazing team. We have pediatrics, occupational therapy, speech therapy, physical therapy, cardiac therapy. We've got a great team that work really well together, and they do a great job. Rehab services right here in Hibbing.
All right, welcome back. Up next, the Stacy Jutine Duluth Dance Center. It is their 19th year in the parade, and this year they have 100 dancers. They are located in Lakeside at 5927 East Superior Street. Dancers range in age from 3 to adult. Their competition and performing line dancers perform at local dance shows and competitions. Their annual recital is May 18th at the Deck. Let's watch them dance.
way to go. Stacy Juteen's Duluth Dance Center. Great job to everyone dancing their way along the parade route tonight. And coming up after Stacy Juteen's Duluth Dance Center, it looks like we'll be waiting just a second. We want to point out a couple more people from watching far away tonight. Linwood, Washington. Liz in Linwood, Washington.
Hi, Liz. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, here comes Midwest Communications, also known as your Twin Ports Christmas radio station. I turned it to my 95.7 on my way into work today, and sure enough, there it was, the first day of Christmas music. Rich and Dina, weekday mornings from 6 to 10 with all of your Christmas favorites. Midwest Communications family of stations, including Classic Rock 95 KBJR. We do hits with them every single day on their afternoon drive. Also, Cat Country 98.9, Duke FM, News Talk 610 KBAL FM, AM rather, and the Talk of the North WDSM. Midwest Communications celebrating its 10th annual $10,000 Winterfest Medallion Hunt with a chance to win an ATV from Duluth Lawn and Sports and $5,000 from Fun Duluth Casino. Winterfest kicks off today, runs through March, and they've got a big rig carrying their crew through the parade route.
Yeah, and as far as that medallion hunt, I asked them this question last year. We are not exempt. Just because we do live cut-ins on their radio stations, you and I can still win that 10 grand.
Did you ask them for any clues?
No. They were very strict. Very strict. Yep, they're keeping those clues under wraps until they release them. So it's a fun time though. But hey, I think we might have a new winner for a person watching us from furthest away. That is Mike. He's watching from Shanghai, China. And here's the thing, Emily is watching from Tokyo, Japan. We've got Mike in Shanghai, China. And none of us here at the station can really figure out like which is further away because we all majored in journalism.
Yeah,
so.
we don't do math or numbers or measuring.
If you're a geography buff, you let us know who's the winner, Mike or Emily, which is further away from Duluth, Tokyo, Japan, or Shanghai, China. But regardless, we thank them both for watching.
I kind of feel for Mike because he thought for sure he was going to take the award.
All right, well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
We will have to see. Well, right now, our next float is the Animal Allies Humane Society with its mission to find loving homes for homeless dogs and cats and fostering compassion through education. You can check out their shelter and give a loving animal a forever home and help Animal Allies decrease the number of homeless animals by microchipping and tagging your pet.
And we've got another band making their way through the parade route right now, brought to you by Schmidt Music. This is the Two Harbors High School Agate Pride Marching Band. Let's watch and listen. The Two Harbors High School Band. Great job to everybody involved.
And now to the Disabled American Vets Parade Float Crew. They help raise money to help veterans who return from war with life-altering injuries get the benefits they've earned. This is the Disabled American Veterans Chapter Auxiliary and Unit 6 of Minnesota. They cover South St. Louis, Lake and Cook counties, going all the way to the Canadian border, including Grand Portage. Their float also includes members of the Duluth Warriors hockey team. Their float was decorated by the employees and staff at the Twin Ports VA Clinic, and they did a great job. They are also out there tonight helping celebrate the parade, and they would like to wish the Northland a very Merry Christmas and a fun New Year.
It's great seeing that group come through every single year in the parade. And we're going to be seeing Halver Lines make their way through. There they are, Halver Lines, a nationwide trucking service. It's a big year for Superior-based Halver Lines. We're still actually seeing the Veterans Group come through right now. They've got a big showing. So we thank them for being in the parade. We'll get to Halver Lines coming up in just a minute. We've been talking about people watching all over the world, all over the country. Shout out to Natalie Pavlados on Twitter. She's letting us know she's watching from Washington, D.C. right now, the nation's capital.
All right, wonderful. We've also got Angel. She's watching from Seaside, Oregon. Tiffany is watching from Gatesville, Texas. Thank you, Tiffany and Angel, for watching.
And we've got a reindeer, a tiny little reindeer peeking out of that semi right now. Here is Halver Lines, a nationwide trucking service. It's a big year for the Superior-based company, celebrating the 50th anniversary of their inception. The truck we're looking at right here, specially restored, 1970s era Peterbilt, once owned by Halver's founder, Bill Vinge. It's being driven tonight by his son, Halver CEO John Vinge. Locally and privately owned, Halver Lines delivers goods across North America, covering millions of miles across the U.S. and Canada every year. Halver Lines hauls thousands of dollars worth of donations to food shelves, veterans. Most of Halver's 500-plus employees live and work right here in the Twin Ports, including the folks waving to you from tonight's float. They always bring it. And yeah, we're looking at that restored 1970s Peterbilt. Pretty cool.
Decked out tonight. Yeah. Looks great. Jason wants us to know his mother-in-law, Adele, is watching from Port Hueneme, I hope I pronounced that right, California, where she is enjoying 80-degree weather, watching the Christmas City Parade. In. Yep. Thank you, Adele and Jason, for watching tonight. Well, we have a winter sleigh headed our way. It is Carlson Orthodontics with offices in Duluth, Cloquet, and Superior, and they believe your smile has the power to change your life and the lives of all the people you share it with. Dr. Chris Carlson and Dr. Christine Hammer also believe you should be able to choose the kind of treatment that fits your life, whether you're 7 years old or 70 years young. And that's why they offer invisible treatment with Invisalign and Invisalign Teen, which is an accelerated treatment, giving more options to people who need braces. And look at all those smiles out there.
Yeah, big group.
Yeah, they look great.
All right, and coming up next, we've got Duluth Regional Care Center, or DRCC float. And before we get there, actually, we've got Superior High School Band, sponsored by Center for Muscle and Joint Therapy. Let's watch Superior High School Band.
Great performance there. Well, now we want to head back to Adam Clark. He is live along the parade route, and he has some special guests with him right now who had a very special moment during the parade decades ago. Adam?
Seat right over here if you need it. Okay, you got it.
Cute, go.
Oh, hey, hello there. We're having too much fun right now. Snow, beautiful. It's a gorgeous night. Just like 20 years ago. 1998 was the year Steve decided he wanted to propose to Dana right in front of everybody. Everybody. So, this is Dana and Steve, 20 years ago, got engaged here, first ever one to get engaged. What was it like getting proposed to on TV?
It was a shock, and I was very cold. I remember I didn't have boots on. I had shoes on, so I was cold and surprised.
Okay. All right, and what gave you this idea, Steve?
I knew when I popped the big question, I wanted it to be something big, you know, grand and for a bunch of people to see, and took a while to plan out, but it turned out just awesome.
All right. What was going through your head whenever you did it?
I knew she was the one, you know, and I wanted to make sure it was a special moment. And here, 20 years later, I know I made the right choice, found the love of my life.
Very nice. And it was cold. It was a cold day, right? What were you feeling?
I was very cold, and I wanted to go to the car because he ditched me. I didn't know why at the time. So I was trying to go to the car, and I had a group of people holding me back, wrapping me with blankets. And then I heard my name being called, and I didn't know what was going on because he was dressed as Santa. I walked right by him, and he had to grab me. So I was surprised.
And this took a lot of planning on your part, right?
Yeah. I mean, we had lined up with the parade coordinator, had to line up with the float. I had to do a costume change on the fly, but I mean, it all worked out great.
Very good. And you guys have been happily married ever since, right?
Very happily married.
Never fought?
Not a moment, no.
Never had a fight, right?
No, never.
No. Yeah, very good. Happiness began 20 years ago, 1998, with Steve and Dana Gerard. Thank you guys so much for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
All right, guys, back to you.
Not all engagement stories start with "he ditched me."
Right.
So he's very lucky in front of all those people that she said yes.
Yeah, I love that we have video of that. That was such a sweet moment, and congratulations to them on 20 years together. Oh, sharing a group hug there. Adam asking the tough questions too. Happily married?
Yeah, making sure. Yeah, we got therapist Clark out there.
Yeah. Some more dancers, it looks like, watching the parade. And what is this called? What is this dance called?
You know what? I think that's just his own dance move.
He's going to start a new trend right now.
Revolution starting right here during the Christmas City of the North Parade. Reminder tonight, for all you artists out there, we want you to be aware of the Christmas City of the North Parade coloring contest. The winners are going to receive a $25 Visa gift card. You can enter by going to the Christmas City of the North page under the Things to Do tab. That's at KBJR6.com.
And you all know the signature sound of the parade. How could you not? That's Merv Griffin's Christmas City song, recorded back in 1962. Merv passed away back in 2007, but we want to take a moment now to listen to a special message from him recorded 50 years ago.
Hi, this is Merv Griffin wishing all of you in the Christmas City of Duluth the happiest of holidays.
Now, that song was written by Don Peterson of Virginia, Minnesota, who approached our station in 1962 with sheet music, saying he'd written the perfect song for the parade. At that time, Merv Griffin happened to be visiting Duluth. He toured the station and saw a copy of that sheet music. He thought the people of Duluth were so nice to him that he wanted to give them a gift, which has lived on for years now as that famous Christmas City song. What a story.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to it sometime. I still haven't.
You missed it. Okay. Shame.
Coming up a little bit later in the parade, we have a special surprise involving a new take on that Christmas City song. We'll be back after the break.
Currency can take on many forms. To us, currency is when all your effort pays off, when you make hard work your business. Currency is membership for those who want more. Superior Choice Credit Union. This is our currency.
Our member community is growing with more financial products and services in more places, and 5 new branches in Wisconsin.
Visit superiorchoice.com for a branch near you.
This year, Santa's got his naughty, nice, and now his shop local list. With a unique variety of shops and restaurants, there's something for everyone at Fichtger's. And for business or leisure, Fichtger's Inn is Duluth's premier lakefront getaway. Fichtger's. Shop, eat, sleep.
Make it the best holiday ever with the True Love Guarantee at Numi Jewelers. Dazzle her with a gift she's guaranteed to love. We're so sure she'll love the piece you choose that we'll even exchange it if she doesn't. True love is guaranteed at Numi Jewelers.
Would you look at this? The new Superior Street, all spiffed up and ready to go. Planters, seating, traffic flow.
Jody, how'd this all get done?
Come on. Let me show you. This summer, Superior Street underwent its first major renovation since the mid-'80s. Join us for an in-depth look at how Duluth went from this to this in shaping Superior Street after the Christmas City of the North Parade on KBJR-6.
Healthy holiday tips brought to you by Essentia Health.
More people are out and about during the holiday season, which means that there's a higher risk of catching viruses. The best way to have a healthy holiday season is to clean your hands with an alcohol-based hand sanitizer or soap and water. Proper hand washing will reduce illness for you and your family.
Wishing you and your family a happy holiday season from Essentia Health.
Mother Nature is ready to bring the Northland another wonderful winter. Are you ready? The North Face and Northwest Outlet delivers an extensive line of performance apparel in all the latest styles, colors, and sizes. Look good, stay warm, and dry with Columbia jackets. Remember, nobody carries more Columbia in the hottest colors, styles, and sizes 6 months to 5X than Northwest Outlet. Trust Northwest Outlet and the North Face to give you the image you want this year. Trust your friends at Northwest Outlet this winter, 1814 Belknap Superior, where laybys are welcome. Happy holidays, everyone.
Since 1970, Whole Foods Co-op has been committed to buying handcrafted local products from sources we know and trust, like Ashland Baking Company in Ashland, Wisconsin. Whole Foods Co-op, because local matters.
All right, welcome back, everyone, to the 60th Annual Christmas City of the North Parade, a debate that's raged throughout this parade.
Right.
What location is farther? Who's watching from farthest away? We now know.
Yeah, so we have, you know what, that answer. After, this is a tease. After this next quote from the Minnesota Ballet, this magical family favorite by the Minnesota Ballet is a holiday classic. That is the Nutcracker. On this float are children that are performers in the ballet's production of the Nutcracker. This holiday show features young Clara receiving a Nutcracker, which grows life-size and has to lead his troops against the Mouse King and his warriors. The story unfolds at the Minnesota Ballet this December. Their performances are December 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Deck Symphony Hall.
Yeah, we are rolling right along. You see the Duluth Playhouse and the North Shore Theater Unit making their way through. The float features actors from the upcoming holiday production of Beauty and the Beast, so check that out if you get a chance at North Shore Theater.
All right, up next, Midwest Mopars. Check this out. Got a pretty flashy car coming up here. It is, in fact, a bedazzled 1940 Chrysler. Look at it.
Hello.
That's a lot. You can't miss that.
Nope.
No, you cannot. Midwest Mopars is a group of car enthusiasts. They're based in Duluth. They've been around since 1985. The club meets monthly on the second Friday of each month, but they have another mission during the parade tonight, and that is to feature the Lakehead Harvest Reunion. They are a nonprofit which restores and showcases antique tractors and farming equipment.
And we've got another band tonight. Here is the Renshaw High School Band. They're brought to you tonight by A&T Pump and Well Service, which says your water's not flowing, your pump's not kicking in. They will find the problem and the solution. Let's listen into the Renshaw High School Band. Very quick performance, but a very good one nonetheless. So we thank you, Renshaw High School Band. We are moving right along here tonight.
We'll talk quicker next time.
Yeah,
we're sorry, Renshaw.
Our mistake.
Yeah.
They were still very good. We've got lots of dancers, lots of cuties along the parade route tonight. It's nice to see all of the cheery folks watching the parade, braving the cold in person.
Yeah, and hey, we mentioned that debate over which person is watching from farther away. We have Emily in Tokyo, Japan, and we have Mike in Shanghai, China. And a wonderful person on Twitter, Kayla, says China's farther. She did the Google Maps for us.
You got it right down to the mile.
She did. Tokyo, 5,893 miles away. Shanghai, 6,651 miles away. Mr. Mike is our winner tonight, watching from Shanghai, China. If you think you can beat Mike,
good luck.
Good luck. I don't know where you would be right now.
Mars?
Yeah.
The moon?
Let us know regardless where you're watching from tonight using the hashtag Christmas City Parade.
About 1 mile from our station, this is the Duluth Figure Skating Float. The Duluth Figure Skating Club is home to many national and international competitive skaters while providing strong fundamental skating techniques for both hockey and figure skaters. The nationally established Learn to Skate program is the only one of its kind in the Northland, home to many Minnesota State figure skating medalists. The club has also been chosen to host the new U.S. Figure Skating XL Series in conjunction with the Northland Figure Skating Completion, which brings more than 600 top talented skaters from around the states and Canada and their families to Duluth every January for 4 days of competition. You can make Duluth Figure Skating Club your first step to skating and maybe even your first step toward the Olympics. A lot of talent out there tonight. Wouldn't be surprised if there was an Olympian in that bunch.
Me either. Doing a great job there. The Christmas City of the North Parade route for us tonight. I think we've got some more comments, some more people watching from out of state, maybe even out of country. We have Mary from Honolulu, Hawaii. That's another warm spot. Rita watching from Arizona. Bob from Grafton, North Dakota. They're probably not much warmer than us tonight in North Dakota, but hey, thanks, Bob, for watching. We appreciate it. So now we have some cute animals. Who doesn't love that? This is the North Shore Veterinary Hospital and their mobile wellness unit. It's like an exam room on wheels, and it's used to provide veterinary care for pets in the comfort of their own home. North Shore Vet Hospital is a full-service small animal hospital serving cats and dogs and everything cute. They are located in Duluth's Lakeside neighborhood. That's the vet, not the cats and the dogs. This year, North Shore Vet became a fear-free certified practice. They were the first in Minnesota to attain that certification and the 7th in North America. The Fear-Free initiative helps reduce the fear, anxiety, and stress that some animals experience during visits to the vet. And they do that through thoughtful handling, distraction techniques, and modification of the clinical environment. And I believe that is a dog we just saw dressed as Elf.
Yeah, and why not? Why
Will
not?
Ferrell Elf, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some cute animals making their way through the parade route. And here come the Lions, the Duluth Lions Club. Serve the community, the world, and pancakes. Of course, synonymous with those pancakes. Many Duluth and UMD Lions and family members are walking along the truck with 2 costume lions. There they are. Their humanitarian service projects emphasize sight, hearing, diabetes, youth. We all love their annual Pancake Day every year in the month of May. My favorite part of Pancake Day is coming away from that smelling like pancakes for the next 3 days.
Yep.
And last year they raised more than $100,000, put it right back into the community. Eyeglasses, eye exams, hearing aids, diabetes supplies, and support to the Lighthouse for Vision Loss for their technology center. And like I said, we're out there every year helping flip pancakes and pour coffee. It's always a fun event we look forward to.
And if you missed his sign, 167 days until Pancake Day.
Who didn't know that, though?
If
Who
you're,
didn't need the sign to tell
if you're the type of person that counts down, yeah, you definitely already know that. 167 days, you can get those pancakes again. All right, now to Lake Effect Dance. Their theme is Dancing with the Stars. They are a dance studio located in Poplar, Wisconsin, and are a competitive and non-competitive studio that specializes in every style of dance, from ballet, jazz, hip-hop, all the way to acrobatics. They offer adult bar classes, ballroom, and even free yoga to all community members. Lake Effect Dance is under the direction of Anna Haskins. They're doing a great job tonight. We'll watch them dance for a little bit.
As we continue to watch Lake Effect Dance, we want to remind you can vote in the Best In-Show Float Contest in the coming weeks. You can cast your vote for your favorite float by going to the Christmas City of the North page under the Things to Do tab at KBJR6.com. Some stiff competition tonight, so every vote counts.
Yes, and we do want to let you all know that if you saw a special moment that you would like to re-watch from the parade tonight, you'll have a chance to. We will be putting video of the parade in its entirety on KBJR6.com. We won't, however, be rebroadcasting the parade again on air. So after tonight, your only chance to watch it is online at KBJR6.com.
And here is a look at the parade from Essentia's First Street building. And coming up after the break, we bring you some royalty.
When you think of 89, that's a lot of years. I have to take care of this body. That's why I keep working out. I got into the shot put and discus, and I just get a lot more joy out of life participating. If you show up, good things happen. I am Lowry J. Smith, and I'm an athlete.
Attention guests, we've selected the Cosmic Pass winner.
Excuse me, you're our big winner. Congratulations.
Where will your Cosmic Pass take you? Join us at Fond du Luth Casino for the next Cosmic Pass drawing.
We at Republic Bank are fortunate to be able to support so many local charities and events, including the Christmas City of the North Parade and Bentleyville. This is the time of year when we all especially realize the joy of giving and how lucky we are to call these great communities home. Happy holidays from all of us at Republic Bank.
Our compassion and your peace of mind. Our expertise and your hard work. Our skill and your whole new world. Our technology and your future. When you choose St. Luke's, our strength lives in you. Contact St. Luke's to establish care about you.
Your hands are cold, your feet are cold, you're freezing. Let Northwest Outlet warm you and your family up this winter. Nobody carries more inventory of the North Face and Columbia and has the colors, styles, and sizes infant to 5X than Northwest Outlet. Winter hats, we have thousands of them. Keep your hands warm with gloves, mitts, liners, even choppers. Have warm feet with Darn Tough and Smart Wool socks, thousands to choose from. Winter footwear, we have all the styles and brand names you want. Shop Northwest Outlet Superior, where layaways are welcome. Happy holidays, everyone.
Welcome back to the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade. Here comes the hospital van from AAD Shriners. Everybody recognizes a Shriner by that red fez that he wears. The hospital van is used mainly for transporting children from northern Minnesota and Wisconsin to the Shriners Hospital for Children in the Twin Cities. The greatest part of the Shriners philanthropy is that the children and their families never pay a penny for the care they receive. The expert physicians, surgeons, therapists, and other medical staff help children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, and cleft lip and palates, and live the fullest lives possible. AAD Shriners is located on Miller Trunk Highway in Hermantown. We've got some clowns in the group.
All right, and before we get to our next group here, another reminder, we've been getting some great answers to that question, where are you watching from? Right. It's been so fun to track those tonight, but we'd also like to hear your Christmas City of the North Parade memories. We've gotten some good ones from some people who have been in marching bands throughout the years, talking about the cold and certain parts of instruments getting frozen to their mouths.
Right. Yeah.
Which one can only imagine how much fun they were having that night.
We've had whistles frozen to lips, drums shattering. Imagine how cold it was for that time.
Yeah, so let us know your favorite Christmas City of the North Parade memory using the hashtag Christmas City Parade. And you can also use that hashtag, of course, to tell us where you're watching from, who you're watching with, and maybe send us your pictures if you're along the parade route or if you're watching from home. We'd love to see them. Here's the Minnesota Nurses Association, standing strong for nurses, patients, and quality care everywhere. The association is made up of 22,000 dedicated nurses and healthcare professionals in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. And they make sure patients have the best care wherever they are. They certainly do, thanks to all those hardworking nurses out there.
And a big group watching live. You know, we've got a cold night. I think the coldest we've had in several years. That light snow falling, and that's still as big a crowd live as I've seen in my time here. So no, the cold not keeping anyone away from the parade. Up next, we've got the Miss St. Croix Falls Royalty Program. Proud to present Miss St. Croix Falls, Hope Anderson, also First Princess and Miss Congeniality, Isabel Longer, and many other in this big group of folks this evening on the float, St. Croix Falls. If you're wondering where that is, it's near the Wisconsin Interstate State Park. which is the oldest Wisconsin state park. It includes the Ice Age Interpretive Center. Now we've got Lake Superior College.
Yeah, Lake Superior College, of course, located in Duluth. LSC provides more than 90 programs and services on 4 campus locations, which includes liberal arts and science courses for transfer, technical and manufacturing programs, as well as firefighting and truck driving. LSC offers aviation maintenance and professional pilot training. Joining them in the parade is Hawkeye, LSC Ice Hawk. New to their athletic program this year, by the way, men's and women's basketball.
Yeah, we saw that Ice Hawk. If I remember correctly, last year we mistakenly called it a chicken. And boy, did we hear from Twitter and Facebook.
Swiftly corrected.
Never again. We know it's an Ice Hawk, and
we're sorry.
We're still sorry a year later for that.
Hopefully the Ice Hawk has forgotten. Yeah, all under the bridge.
Yeah. And here comes, we've got another parade favorite. This float has been in the 50s now. It's been in countless parades. It's a giant pot of Arco coffee, and somehow, some magical way, it never stops pouring. All parade long, although it looks like it may have frozen over. Maybe I jinxed it just now. Well, you know what? Even though it's
out of coffee.
Yeah, it's so delicious. So many people have had Arco coffee tonight. They just ran out.
They did. Yeah, it's a cold night.
That happens, though. Yeah, it's a cold night, and here at KBJR-6, we all drink the Arco coffee all day, every day. It's what's keeping us going.
We do. Well, hey, too cold to be rafting tonight, but hey, keep it in mind. Maybe for the summer, here's Minnesota Whitewater Rafting. Here to remind you that that's an option. They are the oldest and largest rafting company in the Northland. Their trailer is sporting a raft, of course, decked out with rafting paddles and lights. They provide professionally guided raft tours down the St. Louis River, and they say they are perfect for corporate team building, school and youth groups, for people 11 years old and up. By the way, they're a family-owned and operated business ever since 1979.
And we've got some more music. Here comes the Marshall School Band. They are fundraising for a complete renovation of the music and art spaces that will take place next summer. Let's listen in to the Marshall High School Band. There they went, another great band, the Marshall School Band, playing some phenomenal music here in the Christmas City of the North Parade.
We asked for, who's watching us from the furthest away. We have a nominee for youngest viewer tonight, and that's little Sydney. She's 5 days old watching tonight.
Got a cute picture.
Yeah, very cute picture. So now to the West Duluth Business Club and West Duluth Spirit Valley Days Royalty. They are in the back of that truck, which is owned by Kohler Auto, supporting area kids with scholarships from Irving Pulling for Kids. Irving Community Club has pull tab operations at several locations in West Duluth, Lincoln Park, downtown Duluth, and 5 other locations, and all that money goes to help youth programs. Get this, last year alone they donated over $243,000 to youth organizations.
Very impressive. Now we turn to KDNW, Live 97.3 FM radio. They're a Christian radio station. They have their station van out tonight. There's that Christmas tree on top of it. They're also handing out candy, so check that out, kids. Life 97.3 is a part of the Northwestern Media Network.
All right, and now to the law enforcement and nursing programs at Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College in Cloquet. They are happy to make their 15th appearance in the parade this year. The law enforcement program at FDL Tribal and Community College is coordinated by former Cloquet Police Chief Wade Lamarand, now a faculty member at the college, and Joel Olnichek, currently a sergeant with the Duluth Police. The nursing program is led by Tammy Matuzak, and administrators are joining them for the first time in the parade tonight. That includes Stephanie Hammett, who is the college president, and Anna Fellagy, the vice president of academic affairs. Great programs they've got there at Fond du Lac. Of course, they got the squad car going. You got to have that.
Got to have the squad car coming through. We're hearing from more of you watching all over the country. Tampa, Florida, Omaha, Nebraska, Scottsdale, Arizona. Some people who grew up in Duluth now watching from Scottsdale, Arizona. So thank you to all from watching in warmer climates. And there's some people who are enjoying our very cold climate. We want to remind a lot of you tonight, all you creative types, be aware of that Christmas City of the North Parade coloring contest contest. The winner gets a $25 Visa gift card. You can enter by going to the Christmas City of the North page under the Things to Do tab at KBJR6.com.
And another reminder, since winter is upon us, almost upon us, you can turn to our mobile weather app to keep you informed of the latest conditions. There we go. It is available for Apple and Android devices. The app will match current conditions no matter where you are, and you can track storms with an interactive radar.
Fortunately, no storms just tonight. Lots of light snowflakes and lots of kids having fun and probably some sugar highs out there thanks to all the candy flying around. After the break, we'll be back with more of the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade, and we'll have that special surprise we've been telling you about.
Thousands have lost belly fat with the Zerona laser. Duluth Laser Clinic would like to say thank you with this incredible offer. Here's your chance to try Zerona for 50% off. Call Duluth Laser Clinic today at 728-2426 and say goodbye to belly fat.
Stop by your local Super One Liquor for all your party and gathering needs. With locations throughout the Northland and northern Wisconsin, Super One Liquor has a commitment to delivering outstanding service, variety, and top quality wines and spirits. And don't forget the massive variety of ice-cold beer and beverages, all at the low prices you've grown to expect. Visit superoneliquor.com anytime to view our weekly ads and in-store specials.
So stop by your local Super One Liquor store. Come for the service. Leave with the savings.
Downtown Duluth, we have what it takes to make your holiday season special. Take in the sights, the lights, the sounds, and the joys of the season. From shopping and dining to entertainment and just pure fun, your experience will be one to remember. Looking for that perfect gift for someone special on your list? Check it off in downtown Duluth. No matter what the season or the reason, we're bringing joy every day of the year. The Greater Downtown Council invites you to get downtown for the holidays or any day.
Join us at Black Bear Casino Resort this holiday season for the best presents during Rockin' Around the SUV. Saturdays, December 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd from 6 to 9 p.m. 4 winners each hour wrap up to $3,000 in cash. On Tuesday, the 25th, 11 merry winners get up to $5,000, and Christmas gets more joyous for one winner when they drive home a new 2019 Land Rover Luxury SUV. Earn entries starting November 25th. For more information, visit blackbearcasinoresort.com.
It's been said, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And these young artists mirror the best. The legacy lives on.
We hear more and more that we need to take charge of our own health care. But exactly how do we do that?
Think to ask the right questions.
Will you save out-of-pocket costs?
Will your outpatient surgery be done with the latest technology?
Will the same nurse be with you from pre-op to post-op?
Can your surgery actually be less stressful?
Find your yes at Lake Walk Surgery Center. It's your health. It's your choice.
Thank you.
Glad to help.
Now at Menards, save big money on your next project with 11% off everything. This 9x7 garage door is $426.31 after sale price and 11% off. This 16x7 model is $693.31 after sale price and 11% off. This Chamberlain garage door opener has built-in Wi-Fi to keep you connected and protected. $168.21 after sale price and 11% off. Stop waiting and start saving with 11% off everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back. Well, 54 years ago this month, a package arrived at the downtown Superior Street studios of Duluth's NBC television station containing a gift for Duluthians. And that gift was an audio tape with the original recording of the Christmas City song by NBC star Merv Griffin, backed by the NBC Orchestra. And this year, Laura Velvet and the Bookhouse Boys, you see them there, they're a Duluth band. They're remaking the classic Christmas City song. Here's a clip.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow, mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city, come this Christmas to the Christmas City, let's go.
And again, that was Laura Velvet and the Bookhouse Boys. It's featured on the Bluebird Foundation's float. You see right there, you see Adam Clark hanging out in front of the band. They remixed the song just for that album. And of course, the money raised by that album goes to scholarships. Let's learn more with Adam Clark.
All right, yeah, thanks, Dan. Yeah, Lisa, what gave you the idea to redo this song?
So it was actually our guitarist's idea to redo this song. We were looking for some more Christmas music to fill up our Christmas set with, and it's kind of a staple for Duluth. So I mean, it has the name, and Merv Griffith's so well known around here. So we were just doing it to fill our set, and next thing you know, it's the anniversary of the parade this year, and it's a big year for everyone, and it's really cool for the tradition. So.
Awesome, and you're going really fast, like in this song. You're going at a good clip.
When we heard the original, when we were first kind of hearing the interviews and everything, we didn't forget the original, but we kind of forgot the original tempo. But yeah, we kind of rockabillyed it and had some fun with it and remade it and velvetized it. So.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do a quick little verse. Christmas City, wonderful city. Go for it.
Okay. Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe.
All right, good job, guys. Good job. Enjoy your parade. Thanks, guys. All right, pretty good. Right on the fly. Even in the cold, they did extremely well. What do you guys think?
Yeah, solid work. Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you to the band. Let's head back out to the parade route. That light snow continues to fall. And we've got a new contestant for farthest away, sort of.
Brian Matusak, you might know him from Rubber Chicken Theater, says his couch in West Duluth is the furthest away from Canal Park. If you went the other way, circled the globe, then came back around.
Right.
So we're going to give Brian a point for creativity, right?
Yeah, he doesn't win though. Shanghai wins, but I guess technically he's winning.
Yeah, thanks for playing, Brian.
Yeah, well done. It's time for another band. This band sponsored by the DSSO. Right now, we've got the Proctor Band. Let's watch and listen to them.
Proctor High School Marching Band. Thank you to them. And happy holidays from the Lake Superior Zoo. The theme this year, you couldn't guess by the way they started their presentation here tonight, the theme is Fa La 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 Llama.
I think you missed a la.
La Llama.
There
we go. The zoo's several fun holiday events lined up starting in just 2 weeks. Some of those are a members-only cookie decorating night with $1 cookies and a hot chocolate bar. The first ever Zoo-La-Day craft show will be in December, where there will be a meet and greet with Santa and Mrs. Claus. You get both of them. And there will be an event called 'Twas the Night Before Zoomas, including selfies with Santa, who, by the way, we are interviewing towards the end of the parade.
Yeah, that's a tradition to have them. And here comes Coates RV, the family-owned and operated RV dealership in Esco and Cloquet. If you're wondering the best place maybe to watch this parade tonight, it's inside that RV, the coolest RV on earth, in my opinion. It's one of the top 50 dealers in the nation. It's been around since 1938. It's a 40-foot XLR fifth-wheel travel trailer covered in Christmas lights, which is being pulled by Wittes Trailer Sales. Coates RV is very excited to be part of the Northland community and happy to be in the parade. More flossing.
Oh, was that it again?
We had more floss.
Okay. You think the people on the RV were rotating, you know, who gets to be inside, who's hanging out the back waving?
That'd be the way to do it, no doubt.
It's only fair. Nice and warm, I'm sure, in that RV. Also warm in Panama City, Florida. That's where JJ is watching us from tonight. Thank you, JJ, for watching us all the way from Florida. We got a couple people, actually, watching us from Florida tonight. Billy, watching from Winter Garden, Florida. And a couple people watching from Texas as well. Tiffany watching from Gatesville, Texas. Jim, another Florida, watching from Port Charlotte, Florida. And, here's my favorite. Troy Powers watching us in Cancun, Mexico.
Hello, that's a good spot to be watching. It's from lots of snow peas actually watching.
Well, hey, here's Elite Dance Productions. They're now in their 14th year of dance education and are the only school that offers instruction in 2 locations, Duluth and Esco. They offer classes for both competitive and recreational dancers, ages 2 through adult, in styles of ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical musical theater, and mommy and me classes. They pride themselves in not only maintaining a fun atmosphere for recreational learning, but also to train and prepare the serious dancer for a professional career in the performing arts. The directors and owners, Ann Walker and Teresa Musil, along with their entire staff, would like to wish everyone a very happy holiday season. Now let's check out their moves. We've got to break real quick. So towards the beginning of the parade, we saw the Disabled American Veterans float, and they're obviously doing a lot to help veterans in our community. So we wanted to tell you about another way you can help too. It's a program called Operation Hat Trick.
It's a great program. Operation Hat Trick, or OHT, generates awareness, support, and funding for the recovery of America's wounded service members and veterans. OHT pursues these goals through the sale of OHT-branded merchandise, proceeds of which are distributed to selected organizations supporting the OHT mission.
And over the past 3 years, AAR has been a proud sponsor of the OHT program locally and has raised money for our local veterans by selling these hats with the UMD Bulldog on them. All net proceeds are donated to the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans, or MACV, of Duluth. MACV helps homeless veterans and provides supportive services to prevent homelessness for veterans and their families. If you want to help out and purchase your own hat, you can go to KBJR6.com or visit UMD stores and any Play It Again sports store as well. Some great hats and a great cause.
Great cause. And by the way, you can cast your vote for the best in-show float. We keep talking about it, but we keep reminding you because we're seeing more and more great floats. You can do that by going to the Christmas City of the North page under the Things to Do tab at KBJR6.com. And just a quick shout out now to the First Lutheran Church, which has allowed the dance groups in tonight's parade to organize in its parking lot. We're back with more of the 60th annual Christmas City of the North parade after this.
Christmas City, wonderful city, all dressed up in snow and mistletoe. Christmas City, wonderful city, come this Christmas to the Christmas City I'll go.
Attention guests, we've selected the Cosmic Pass winner.
Excuse me, you're our big winner. Congratulations.
Where will your Cosmic Pass take you? Join us at Fond du Luth Casino for the next Cosmic Pass drawing.
Thousands have lost belly fat with the Zerona laser. Duluth Laser Clinic would like to say thank you with this incredible offer. Here's your chance to try Zerona for 50% off. Call Duluth Laser Clinic today at 728-2426 and say goodbye to belly fat.
Fontaine on the wing. Will this finish it? Hendrickson knocked down by Rowe. Gets it back again. Mike is there. It's in. Mike Conley finishes it. Run,
Sam. Minnesota Power, shining a light on every goal.
This year, Santa's got his naughty, nice, and now his shop local list. With a unique variety of shops and restaurants, there's something for everyone at Fitkers. And for business or leisure, Fitkers Inn is Duluth's premier lakefront getaway. Fitkers. Shop, eat, sleep.
Is your child on track? As a caregiver, we love watching babies reach milestones, like that first smile, that first giggle, first steps and words. Some children need a little extra help to learn and grow. If you've noticed that your child isn't reaching certain milestones, don't worry. Free help is available for children ages birth to 5. Whether your child is at home, in daycare, or in preschool, the Help Me Grow referral system connects you to the early intervention program in your area. Visit helpmegrowmn.org or your local school district to make sure your child is on track.
27 Liquor, great craft beer selection.
Your busy life. Our flexible scheduling. Your goals. Our team of specialists. Your questions. Our expert answers. With convenient access to clinics and urgent care across the region, including Q Care and E-Care when you need it. Caring about you is our strength. Contact St. Luke's to establish care about you.
All right, Spirit Mountain, there they are. Spirit Mountain, your one-stop adventure land. Spirit Mountain is the heart of the best outdoor city in America. They offer a giant menu of activities all winter long to keep you warm, keep you entertained. Spirit Mountain is a member of the National Ski Patrol, established 80 years ago. Members work on behalf of local ski and snowboard areas, evolving with new snow sports like tubing and snow skating. Patrols requiring new equipment and safety and rescue techniques and emergency care methods. The organization is made up of over 30,000 members serving over 650 patrols. Come and enjoy the outdoors and do Duluth at Spirit Mountain. Year-round fun for the whole family to enjoy.
Up next, Alltech Industries. You can see a model LS87 truck. It's dressed up with elves on it, elves at work on that truck. The truck is accompanied, of course, with Alltech employees and their families. Alltech with Duluth operations is a leading provider of products and services to the electric utility, telecommunications, tree care, lights and signs, and contractor markets. They deliver products and services in more than 100 countries throughout the world. Since 1922, Alltech has been a company committed to excellence. Some excellent lighting work there on that truck.
Very cool. And right behind them is Harbor City International School, celebrating its 17th year. The small tuition-free college prep high school is recognized as one of the highest performing schools in the state. So let's hear the Harbor City's Carolers and Brass Band.
CBS-3 Duluth. We have members of the CBS-3 Duluth team, which recently added Chisholm native Kristen Bakke to their evening team. You can catch her with Edward Moody on their CBS-3 6 and 10 p.m. newscasts. And out there on the parade route is morning anchor Briggs Savage and weekend anchor Leanne Valdez. We also have morning meteorologist Austin Haskins. If you have a chance to visit their Facebook page and give it a like, it is CBS-3 Duluth, and of course you'll see that bus.
Yeah, it's
riding
impossible to miss them tonight because you could either see them in person or on the side of that giant bus. And here comes the star of the show. It is Santa Claus. Join Santa and his live reindeer at Fichters on the weekend starting next Friday with his arrival at noon. It's like a real-life winter wonderland over there. Fichters is the place to be during the holidays. Events, shopping, dining, of course, award-winning Fichters Inn, and Adam Clark is chatting with Santa right now. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, guys, I've got Santa. I've got Santa right here. Let's give him a talk. Hey, Santa, how you doing?
Adam, how are you?
I'm great. How are you enjoying this beautiful snow?
Oh, I'm loving it. Thanks for turning the temperature down for me. I love it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so you're coming back to Duluth, right?
Well, I'll be back to Duluth in about, what, 4, 5, 6 weeks.
And, we've got some we've got some people that've been good at the station, like Jen Austin. She's gonna need more presents this year. She's got a +1 coming.
She is. No, we can't wait for that new little elf to be roaming around. Santa's got her and that little one on his list.
Any big message to the Northland?
Well, we want everybody to be good. You know, we're looking out for the folks who are naughty and nice. Here at Fichters, everything is magical and wonderful. Starting about now, we've got some great things going on. Come down and see Santa starting the day after Thanksgiving with his live reindeer. We're going to be here every weekend up through Christmas. It's just a great time to be in Duluth.
All right, thanks, Santa. And
Adam.
All right, take care. Merry Christmas.
How about that, Jennifer Austin? Santa has your family in mind.
My little baby on the list. We thank you, Santa. Do you notice that Adam didn't ask which list he was on?
I think he knows. He knows.
Yeah, that was interesting to miss that question.
Right,
Must have slipped his mind.
He knows what's going on. So do we all do, too.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows that. All right, as Santa Claus continues to make his way along the parade route, looking out at all the kids who are on the naughty and nice list this year, right behind him, we have the United States Postal Service back this year featuring a couple postal vehicles with lights. And you got to see this. One has a blue collection box so they can collect letters to Santa along the parade route. This is strategic planning with the Postal Service being right behind Santa Claus. They're kind of teaming up this year. Now, the Postal Service, they have letter carriers walking alongside the vehicles to collect those letters as well. They will also put in a good word with the man of the hour. So if you have a list, give it to him, and you're going to be in really good with Santa Claus. The Postal Service will deliver all of your holiday cheer, both cards and packages. And an important reminder to everyone, Christmas is not far away, just as Santa mentioned a moment ago. Now's the time to start sending those cards and packages. It happens to me every year. I put it off, and then I'm in trouble.
Letters pleading to be moved from the naughty list to the nice list.
Right, yeah. I have a lot of those
Make your case. You've got some time yet. Well, this year we welcome back Dream Dance Academy of Duluth, which has been teaching dance for the last decade. Dream Dance Academy is located in the heart of Spirit Valley off Grand Avenue. The Academy teaches dancers ranging in age from 2 to 18. Tonight, the dancers are dancing to Jingle Bells. Dancers have the opportunity to take classes in jazz, tap, and ballet, lyrical contemporary, and hip-hop. All the dancers and staff would like to wish everyone a happy and safe holiday season. All right, let's see those moves. Did we miss some?
Any flossing?
Oh, I don't know.
See some, there's some flossing. We got a little flosser.
Man, how did I ever not know what this flossing was?
It's that rock you've been living under, Jen.
It really, yeah, it's warm there, though. All right, we're going to take a look at the dancers here from Dream Dance Academy.
Academy. Well, unfortunately, the parade is almost over, but we're not done yet. Coming up after the break, a mini winter village and our brave firefighters. Be right back.
Down Downtown Duluth, we have what it takes to make your holiday season special. Take in the sights, the lights, the sounds, and the joys of the season. From shopping and dining to entertainment and just pure fun, your experience will be one to remember. Looking for that perfect gift for someone special on your list? Check it off in downtown Duluth. No matter what the season or the reason, we're bringing joy every day of the year. The Greater Downtown Council invites you to get downtown for the holidays or any day.
We at Republic Bank are fortunate to be able to support so many local charities and events, including the Christmas City of the North Parade and Bentleyville. This is the time of year when we all especially realize the joy of giving and how lucky we are to call these great communities home. Happy holidays from all of us at Republic Bank.
Oh, packing mail, oh, packing mail, you pack my gifts so nicely. Oh, packing mail, I promise I'll ship early. And even if I shop delayed, you'll get them there at Thomas Reed. Oh, packing mail, to location. We wish you a safe and happy Christmas.
Attention guests, we've selected the Cosmic Pass winner.
Excuse me, you're our big winner. Congratulations.
Where will your Cosmic Pass take you? Join us at Fond du Luth Casino for the next Cosmic Pass drawing.
Hi, I'm Jason with J3 Insurance. Do you own a business? Call us and see why hundreds of businesses right here in the Northland insure with J3 Insurance. We know our business. Let us help yours. Check us out at j3insurance.com.
Thousands have lost belly fat with the Zerona laser. Duluth Laser Clinic would like to say thank you with this incredible offer. Here's your chance to try Zerona for 50% off. Call Duluth Laser Clinic today at 728-2426 and say goodbye to belly fat.
The latest line of Carhartt work clothes is now in. Hard-working men and women trust Northwest Outlet to give them the best Carhartt has to offer at a sale price. Nobody's staff is better equipped, carries more styles, sizes, and colors than Northwest Outlet. And they stock the largest selection of flame-retardant Carhartt. Jackets, bibs, hats, belts, gloves, socks, jeans, shirts long and short, and sweats. Carhartt work boots are rugged, good-looking, strong, and comfortable. Northwest Outlet, your Carhartt headquarters, 1814 Belknap Superior, where laybys are welcome. Happy holidays, everyone.
In case you forgot, winter weather is here. Here's a little reminder for you. Here comes the Duluth Winter Village Float. It's a mini winter village with one of their life-size cabins on display. Pretty cool. Would like to invite you to join them on December 1st and 2nd for their free two-day community event at Glen Sheen, featuring more than 40 local small businesses. Styled similar to a European Christmas market, each local business will be selling out of their own wooden cabin that are built by Knutson Construction. By the way, there will be food, music, beer, campfires by the lake, complimentary s'mores. Did I mention beer? And did we mention there will be live animals and carol singers as well?
Beer and s'mores.
Beer.
All right, well, we got some more memories that people have been sharing with us online. Katie says she was in the parade in 2006 as Miss Shell Lake. She remembers their float lights went out right before the parade started.
Oh, wow.
So they were the only float without lights. Well, our next appearance here, we have Miss Willow River. That's Mariah Youngberg. Mariah is active in many high school groups. She is currently a CNA and aspires to be a neonatal nurse in the future. Good for you, Mariah. And little Miss Willow River, Mallory McGrath. Mallory is active in Girl Scouts, loves horses, and enjoys spending time with her family. Both girls are fantastic role models and ambassadors for our community. They were crowned at the annual Willow River Area Days celebration this past July. They are both students at Willow River Area School and are excited to be here tonight.
We've got some more music to listen to, brought to you by the Breeze Inn. Here is the Duluth East Band.
Lake Walk Surgery Center. Their float emphasizes kids and Christmas. This year's theme is an elf workshop in a winter wonderland. Look at that, fabulous. Lake Walk Surgery Center is an independent outpatient surgical facility designed for quality, comfort, and efficiency. As a lower-cost alternative for outpatient surgery, they offer patient-focused care as well as amenities. And they've got some skilled float makers over there at the surgery center as well, apparently.
That might be the most well-lit float of the night outside of that old car we saw.
In Bentleyville, but they've got, an advantage there.
That's not really fair. Hey, here come the Job's Daughters in a Masonic float. It's a sponsored youth organization for girls between the ages of 10 and 20. Members learn leadership, respect, and love for family and country. Members raise money for the American Cancer Society, Make-A-Wish, and a fund providing hearing aids to children. That's just a few of the organizations they raise money for. Good to see them out there tonight.
And now to the Duluth Fire Department. Of course, they have their ladder truck out with them tonight. It is capable of pumping 2,000 gallons of water per minute. Rescue 1, which is housed at Duluth Fire Headquarters, was named the 9th busiest heavy rescue rig in the country a few years back. The men and women of the Duluth Fire Department participate in the Christmas City of the North Parade every year, and they want to wish you and your family happy holidays. Lots of people having fun out on Superior Street tonight, watching another fantastic Christmas City of the North Parade on what's been an overall just great night weather-wise,
It's been a perfect night,
Yeah. Well, our thanks to everyone for watching tonight. That is going to do it for the 60th annual Christmas City of the North Parade. Before we go, we do want to thank some of our partners who helped make this parade possible. Republic Bank and Fickers, where our parade headquarters is tonight. Also, a special thanks to DSC Communications for providing our staff radios tonight. Thanks to them, and thanks to you for joining us.
Yeah, we want to thank our street crew who's out there bringing you the sights and sounds of our parade tonight. They stayed warm in those jackets provided by Northwest Outlet. While Jennifer and I have been warm, cozy here in the studio, the parade will continue to bring together people from all walks of life and unite generations of families with memories of its Christmas spirit and fun traditions. We hope you join our crew right here next year. And of course, thank you to everyone in the Northland and beyond, far beyond, as we've learned tonight, for watching.
And stay tuned, because right after the parade here, KBJR-6 will air a special report called Shaping Superior Street. It's focused on the reconstruction project on Superior Street, so stay tuned for that. And again, thank you for watching, and happy holidays.
Christmas City of the North Parade, presented by Republic Bank and Fitkers, and also in part by these fine sponsors.
Christmas City, wonderful city. Come this Christmas to the Christmas City, I'll go.
From everyone here at KBJR-6, happy holidays.
Slide the fun below. Down in Midtown, people are icicle. Come this Christmas to the Christmas City, I'll go. I hear bells ringing, ding dong, ding dong, ding. I hear voices singing of a winter wonderland. Come along, you'll understand. Christmas City, gotta stay happy, make a smile ball. That's the kind of throw. Christmas City, wonderful city. Come this Christmas to the Christmas City, let's go.